this is your original story. How did you get inspired?
It started with just wanting to tell a story about a modern day small local group like this. So often we see things like this that are... Oh, hi, Elizabeth.
So lovely.
So do you.
I love your plaid, or your whatever this is.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell... So often these things are period pieces or just something that's like over the top and totally brainwashed, and I wanted a smaller, local, more subtle induction into it, which I think is probably more what it feels like for the people who get involved.
And this is your directorial debut. How's
Yes.
that whole experience been like as well? In a feature, of course.
It's been, I mean, it couldn't have gone better so far, it's been amazing. And I just have, it's been a gradual process of producing features as well and directing shorts, and I work with the same team, so by the time I'm actually directing the feature, it just feels like a natural step as opposed to really being thrown into something. And I have such a great team around me that it makes it seamless transition. Yeah.
And also that the screenplay is original, it's not based on a book or a play.
Yeah.
Does that make it more difficult in America to get a film produced?
Well, we work in a system that's probably different how most people work. We started a company and we've produced 4 films for certain types of budgets and set up a system that works for us. So I can't really compare it to anything else. It's the only way we've ever made a film.
and you've got a great cast, haven't you?
Yes,
How did that all come
wonderful.
about?
Our casting director, Susan Shopmaker, is this wonderful casting director, and she handpicked most of them and found Lizzie, and so.
And it was just a happy mix.
Yes.
You have a knack of choosing fabulous scripts. Now, what attracted you to this one?
Well, it is the script itself. I always start with a story. I'm looking for a good story and for good storytellers around that story, and then a decent role for myself. And this one met all those parameters very well.
I would imagine that this is a part where you can let your imagination go wild and really get down and dirty with it, really.
Yes, it's a role of kind of infinite possibility, and in working with Sean Durkin, the director, we took a tack that I hope is unusual and surprising for the character, and hopefully serves the story in the best way.
Yes, this must be a great part to get your teeth into.
Yeah, it was exciting to get the opportunity to do it.
And what's it been like working with Sean? He's obviously scripted the play as well as directed it. Does that give you more freedom to create, or is he a little more precious about his work?
No, he's not precious about it, but he is very specific about it. So I don't want to differ from his script unless he has the idea to do so. It was amazing working with him. He has a really great, quiet sensibility, and he's also able to be very specific. And he doesn't micromanage. He lets you have full range. So it was amazing.
And how do you feel after making the film you've developed as an actress?
I definitely have. I definitely learned so much from making this movie. It was every film's been a huge learning experience this year, and this film especially.
And what resonated with this story, particularly with you?
I just found it really interesting to try and create this woman's struggle, but also try and create a hope for her. Which wasn't so much on the page, so that's what was really fascinating to me.